Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean,
Alright.
and this is Everyday Food Reviews. We are coming to the end of McDonald's Great Tastes of the World, and for this final burger we have the Italian stack.
So this has, we'll show.
So it's the Italian stack with a rich tomato sauce.
Yeah, it says that. It's actually got, or it should have two sauces on. It's got a tomato sauce, and it's also got a pesto sauce, which I don't know if you can see there amongst the green of the amount of lettuce. Oh yeah. Should we show pictures for a thumbnail?
Yes.
Shall I hold mine up and you hold the box up?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, okay, nice one. So yeah, it's got bacon. It's got
2 burgers, bacon, lettuce, and a wheat semolina bun.
Yeah, and the pesto sauce and the Italian tomato sauce. And it's got mozzarella style cheese. So that should be interesting with the pesto. I'm expecting it to taste very Italian, especially when you consider the Canadian one just had maple barbecue, the Swiss one just had cheese, the French one just had garlic. This has a bit more going for it. You got pesto, you got Italian tomato sauce, and you've got the mozzarella style cheese. So that's like 3 kind of quintessentially Italian ingredients there. So yeah, what do you think?
That's good. That could be like, probably, for me, the best Great Taste of the world. The tomato's nice and tangy. The pesto mayonnaise is got a lot of flavour to it. Bacon actually works well with the beef. The bun's really nice as well, lovely and soft. Like really nice and soft. I just want to try some of that pesto on its own. Really nice that.
I think, yeah.
Could you pass me that?
Yeah.
Just in case.
As has been the case for most of these, it is a bit heavy on the lettuce. It's literally overflowing with lettuce, but you know.
If you like lettuce.
It's just lettuce, so whatever. Well, I think it is delicious. Now, I don't think it's my favourite burger objectively out of the series so far. That would probably be the Swiss stack, just because I like cheese and the cheese sauce was nice. However, thematically, I think this is the best burger in terms of the Great Taste of the World theme.
Yep.
In terms of the deviation from McDonald's normal menu.
Yep.
This has more about it that's different and sort of uniquely Italian.
Yeah.
Or typically Italian.
Yeah.
Compared to any of the others. The others have just had one thing that's sort of representative of the country. This has 3 and
the bun.
And the bun. The bun's nicer than most of the buns.
The bun's was a real surprise.
The bun is like the hearty Italian Subway roll or sub.
Yeah. Or even like a domino crust when you get
the semolina over it. I think that there is everything about this is just This
is a lot more Italian than the Canadian one was Canadian.
Yeah, exactly.
And the French one that was French. The Swiss stack, again, I agree. I probably rate this as the best one personally. Yeah. The Swiss one second, and the other 2 not really. I mean, the French one was quite good because of the garlic sauce. But other than that, I wouldn't really rate those 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think. Yeah, in terms of the spirit of the menu, this is absolutely the best.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's quite a nice end to a disappointing promo, I think.
I would totally agree.
The Swiss stack was good. The Italian stack was good. We've got the two better burgers at the end, which we have discussed is overall been quite a disappointing promo.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. You know, we voiced our opinions in the last video and we don't want to go into it too much, But as you know, as you guys know, we did look at other countries and we like what McDonald's are doing for them, and we wish, if you've not seen that video, it was the Swiss stack video, wasn't it? If you've not seen that video, go check that out. It's a bit longer than probably what we would have hoped. However, there's a good discussion on what McDonald's is doing for other countries that they just don't seem to either want to do or are brave enough to do for us.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, innit?
Yeah.
But overall, this burger is good.
Well, one thing I would say, the pesto sauce is very pungent. If you like pesto, that's not going to be a problem. But even if you do like pesto, I'm finding I can't really taste the cheese.
No, the cheese doesn't.
The cheese is drowned out quite significantly by that pesto. However...
And there wasn't loads of pesto on it, but...
No, I think mine seemed to have quite a bit more than yours, and it's all over the lettuce.
Yeah.
So it could just be that mine's got too much of it on. But yeah, if you've been looking at the rest of the menu and you're thinking, it's just a bacon double cheeseburger, and you've not been that bothered about trying any of the others, I would recommend trying this one if you're going to try one. Obviously, you've got no choice now. If you're going to try one and you've not tried the others, this is the only one left. But I would say this is a highlight. Something that might be good is something like pepperoni instead of bacon.
Yeah,
I think
or two slices of chorizo.
Yeah,
I think they did was it a Mexican one or something? They put nachos on it one year, didn't they?
Well, chorizo is Spanish.
Sorry, not Spanish. Yeah, pepperoni. Sorry, but one burger a while back was like a nacho chicken or something like that, or a nacho beef burger or something like that. And they actually had nachos on it as well as the sauce. So yeah, I completely agree. Something like something like that would have been really nice.
Yeah. Well, I've mentioned the cheese, and that would have been a nice segue if I didn't get distracted. But the final item, it's not part of the Great Taste of the World, but 6 weeks ago when the Great Taste of the World menu started, they did a cheese and herb melt share box, which was a new item, and they planned on changing the cheese share box. As you can see here, it just says cheese share box, but they planned on changing the contents of the cheese share box every 6 weeks. So now it's changed from cheese and herb melts to...
was it cheese and herb dippers or something like that?
Yeah.
And now it's cheese melt dippers.
Cheese melt dippers.
So this is 12 Camembert dippers.
Yeah.
Or bites, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
They come with a tomato sauce.
Tangy tomato dip we've got. They've given us one dip for 12 dippers.
Yeah.
We can't find online how many dips you're meant to get, but we suspect it's more than one.
So these are identical to what we've had in the past, I think. They always come... We had cheese melt dippers last year around Christmas time as well. I think it's the Camembert theme around Christmas that they really like. So obviously coming out now, this would almost take us up to Christmas.
Yeah. Well, yeah, six weeks from now will be towards the end of December, won't it? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've not actually had these before. I know they've been on the menu before, but I've not had them before.
I've had them before and I really like them.
Yeah.
Probably, for me, these are probably the best dippers that they do.
I'm expecting these to be more cheesy than the burger.
I don't think you'll be disappointed. I know I said I don't really have dip mine in sauce, but I will have a little bit.
The last dippers we reviewed, that they were okay. They'd gone a little bit cold by the time we looked at them, so there wasn't much elasticity left of the cheese. These are smooth. The cheese is has a bit of a punch to it. It's a little bit tangy. Maybe a bit tangier than you'd expect Camembert to be, but I don't think it's a bad thing in this context.
No.
I think some of the tang was coming from that sauce, but even on its own, it's got a little bit of a tang to it.
Yeah, it's just a very nice Camembert. Like you say, really smooth as well.
I'm very surprised it actually tastes like Camembert, because usually you see these cheese dips at McDonald's and it just tastes like, with the best will in the world, it just tastes like processed cheese, cheese flavoured something. This tastes like Camembert. It's like you're eating actual Camembert in a... Maybe just like an average sort of restaurant. If you order some Camembert coated Camembert for starters or something.
Yeah. Just a deep fried Camembert or brie or something kind of like that's the kind of it's similar to them kind of things you get in a restaurant, as you say.
Yeah, if you paid sort of £4 in a restaurant for a starter that just had 5 of these, you'd think they're a bit small, but they're okay. It would fit in that sort of context.
Yeah.
I think. So. Yeah, I'd recommend these more highly than the last ones. These are really good. I
think if you like cheese bites, don't miss out on these.
No.
Because they are really good. Like I say, they've been my favourite for years. Every time they roll around on the menu, I do get them quite a bit. So yeah, it's been quite, like you say, it's a disappointing promo. Strong end. Anticipating Big Tasty coming back, I think. They always bring it out around Christmas, don't they, sometimes? And they did the Big Tasty chicken for the first time last year, didn't they?
Was it the first? I can't remember. If they bring the Big Tasty out for Christmas, I'll be happy. I'll eat that on my own on Christmas Day. But, yeah, I think... What, are you going to give a rating to the burger? Out of 10?
I don't think, like the others, we've only really given them a 6 because the Swiss stack we gave a 6 because it's almost just like the same. There's not that much deviation from the main menu, so I don't think we could really give it any higher than a 6 just based on a product, a burger,
and the price of it as well.
Yeah, again, it's one of them. It is the best burger for me. I know you think the Swiss stack is, but yeah, again, you can't really give it much more than a 6. At the end of the day, it is just a McDonald's burger that they've tweaked a little bit. However, McDonald's is sometimes there's not many options for people, and that's why our benchmark is McDonald's. So 100% go out and get this for the next 2 weeks if McDonald's is like your only option.
I'm going to have to give it a bit more than a 6, maybe a 7, 7.5. Because if we're using these ratings to guide or suggest what other people should do with their money, I would more highly recommend that you spend your money on this while it's here than I would have done any of the others.
Yeah.
If you told me, oh, I really wanted to try the French stack, but I missed it, I'd say you didn't miss much. It's fine. If you tell me you really wanted to try this and you'd missed it, I'd say
you did miss out.
You'll have to wait until next year because it is really different. It's not necessarily the best, but it is the most different, and for that reason, I would more recommend it.
I think that's what I was going to add to mine. I was going to say, overall, just as a product in itself, just based on cost and how and pairing it to the other menu, it's a 6. But then in terms of just this promo, and how much, like you said earlier, how much it deviates from the normal menu and how many different things and how more Italian that is.
Yeah, how it fits the spirit of the promotion.
I would give it a 7 in that respect, how different it is.
Yeah.
In the spirit of the promotion, so.
Even compared to the Indian chicken, I think this has more going for it. The Indian chicken had the naan bread buns and it had the relish chutney sauce. So I think in terms of like number of ingredients, that maybe had more going for it. But it was still 2 chicken selects on a bun. It was still far too heavy on the salad. This is the bun's nicer. It's not overloaded with massive chunks of cucumber. I think it's not chicken selects that you can get in a wrap for £2. So yeah, I think the Indian chicken lost out just in terms of value more than anything.
Yeah, the Jamaican chicken was quite nice though.
Yeah, it was, but again, it's
just 2 chicken selects in a bun.
Yeah,
but yeah. I don't think I've got anything more to add.
No, I think that's it. I think I highly recommend you try this burger if it sounds appealing to you. If you like herbs, if you like rich tomato sauce, I would highly recommend you get out and try this. Yeah,
as we said, strong end. Definitely go out and try the Italian stack. Oh, and the
cheese bites are delicious.
Are really good.
Yeah, I'd probably, to be honest, I'd probably give them a 7 or 8.
I'm going to give them an 8 because they are my favourite in terms of cheese. I love cheese. and cheese bites and things like that.
Yeah.
And them for me are the best all around cheese bites that you get from McDonald's anyway. And
yeah, in terms of value, like if you compare them to chicken nuggets, it's worse. You get 20 chicken nuggets for the same price. What is it?
I did the receipts there. We can
£4.70. £4.79. So 20 chicken nuggets are going to be the same price as 12 of these. But then you wouldn't see chicken nuggets on a restaurant menu.
No.
This is like this would be a good item if it was half the portion size and the same price. This wouldn't stick out on a sort of low to mid end restaurant.
Yeah.
Frankie and Benny's or somewhere like that.
Yeah. Even Spoons.
Yeah, Wetherspoon. That sort of the pub restaurants, that sort of thing. They have their starters on £3 for a tenner.
Yeah.
So if they had 4 or 6 of these for £3.30, that's still more expensive, and that's in
but it
that
wouldn't
context
be out of place.
would be
So yeah. Well, yeah. If there's anything we've not covered so far, comment. Tell us what you think we should check out next.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's much. Well, we've yet to know what's coming from McDonald's next, and so.
Oh, and over the weekend we hit 5,000 views overall across all our videos.
Oh yeah. So thanks very much for watching us.
Yeah, that's appreciated.
Gives us a reason to spend money on junk food.
Yeah, because we need more reasons to do that.
Yeah,
because we wouldn't be doing it otherwise.
It's justifiable, so it's good.
Almost.
Well, thanks very much for joining us, guys. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.